apparently one of these blushes sells every 9 seconds in the US. If you are new to my channel, my name is Ohemaa. Welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, hey! You guys, look at my nails today. Like, these are press-ons, okay? Generally on my channel, I put press-ons on. I have press-ons because I've been cut one too many times at the nail shop with a nail file, and during the pandemic, I went press-ons and I've never looked back. These are from Dippy Color Nails, and as you can see, they are very short nails. These are extra short nails, and before I put it on, I was questioning, why am I putting extra short nails on? Because I didn't know what it was gonna look like on. I didn't trust the process, okay? But after I put it on, like, you know, I like it. It looks very sophisticated, very short. I can actually hold my pen and like write. If you want to check her out, you could definitely use my code Ohemaa15 at checkout so you can get 15% off your order. It's not an affiliate code yet, but if you guys love her nails and you're buying, it might be an affiliate thing. Whenever Rare Beauty launched, of course they launched with their cream blushes, and honestly, because of those shades, I completely discounted the Rare Beauty blushes as it pertains to the shades of them, the tones of them. It just did not look good on me, okay? So every time they've sent out blushes, I just look at them and discount it because I really didn't think that they would look good. But it seems like in my discontent for the cream blushes, I overlooked their liquid blushes, which a lot of people absolutely love. So today, I am going to be swatching all of the Rare Beauty blushes that they have available just to see if there are a few shades that we can use. And also, I'm going to be blending it out on my skin so we can see whether or not they're dark skin friendly, because I would like to like use it too. All the blushes that I'm going to be swatching and the ones that work for me will be listed right here. So definitely click that view products tag. I will also link it down below in the description. These links are affiliate links, so when you click it, you'll be supporting your girl, okay? Let's go ahead and jump into these soft pinch liquid blushes from Rare Beauty. Let's see what they're all about. So the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch liquid blushes come in 13 shades with 2 types of finishes. There's a radiant finish and a matte finish all in the same line. It says that it's a weightless, long-lasting liquid blush that blends and builds up beautifully for a nice flush of color, and it's also medium coverage. So on account of there being 1 billion TikTok views on only the liquid blushes, Rare Beauty sent out all the liquid blushes that they had. So I figured, why not go ahead and swatch them for you, and then we're gonna pick the ones that we like on us, and then we're gonna blend it into the skin and see what they look like. Okay, 13 different. So I'm gonna be swatching all 13 shades, and we're gonna pick a few of the dark skin friendly ones to blend it in, just to give you an idea of which blushes work really well on dark skin. Okay, so this one is Bliss. Ooh, child, Bliss is right. This is Worth. Worth is a limited edition dewy finish blush. The shade on it though is not bad. I could definitely add this to like a different blush just to give it like a radiant to it. Probably do that. So this is Believe, and Believe is a dewy finish blush. It's not a limited edition one, so you're definitely gonna find it in stores and online, of course at Rare Beauty and also at Sephora.com. The crazy thing is I absolutely love shades like Worthy on the lips because of what they look like. I like once you line it, it gives this beautiful look to the lips. Next we have Happy, and Happy is also a dewy finish blush. Oh, it is so intense. These are very intense shades. Like, now I'm interested in seeing what they look like once blended out. I feel like I could definitely use Happy to blend out Lucky. Like, these two together, it would give a nice gradient to it. This is Virtue, and Virtue is another one of the limited edition blushes. It's like a powdery orange kind of shade. I'm thinking this is a lighter version of this blush, and there's another orange blush here that can also like kind of give a good gradient. So it looks like they have enough shades to cover all skin tones and also undertones, because I know that sometimes undertones play a big factor into what blushes look like on, and I can appreciate the simple fact that they have 3 I can appreciate the fact that they have 3 different types of orange for you to pick from depending on your skin tone. But Virtue is a limited edition blush, so if you think this will look good on your skin, definitely check it out before it goes out of stock, okay? The matte one is already turning matte, as you can see. The rest of them, though, have a nice glow to it. Next, we have Hope, very light on my skin tone. Yes, but it's really not that bad. To the Salon. Hope is a dewy finish blush. This is Encourage, and Encourage is also definitely very much like the shade that I like to put on my lips. Oh, I think Encourage is a lighter version of this one that I put on my lips. Oh, I made a mess with this. The doe foot on this applicator is huge. So if you're going to apply it, they suggest that you take off the excess and just like work it that way, because if you put too much on your face, I don't know how you're going to take it off, especially if you have foundation on. I can't see how you're going to take it off. Okay, next we have Joy. Joy is a dewy finish blush, and I also love this thing up here because it helps you open the product without like hurting your hands. Ooh, I'm very excited about that deep orange one that I showed you. This one is kind of cute. Definitely be able to use this on my skin with a light hand so that it doesn't look so powdery. I need to blend it out so I can see what it looks like. All the ones that I think I can use, I'm putting them to the side, and then we're going to blend it out just to see what they actually look like on the skin. Next we have Grace, and Grace is this beautiful powdery pink color. This is also a matte finish blush. It's nice. It's not bad. I look like I'm about to go to war with a bunch of colors. That's okay. I'm gonna swatch Love, and Love is that orange, deep orange color that I'm so excited to see. The exciting thing for me now is that Love is a matte finish, which means as good as it looks swatched, when I blend it and it looks good, because I have oily skin and it's a matte finish, I am so happy to use this like very deep orange shade. I'm gonna wipe it off with the e.l.f. makeup cleansing wipes. Okay, it's almost done. I keep this on my table because any makeup that I put on my face, this is what I take it off with. I like that it's already dry. I generally buy the e.l.f. wipes in bulk, so anytime I buy from e.l.f., I buy a bunch of these all at once. And look how easily it took off that dry matte product. Okay, let's go in with that very red shade. This is Grateful, and Grateful is a dewy finish product. Ooh, honey. Honey, do you see this? It is intense, absolutely. It doesn't have the consistency of the other blushes though. The applicator seems to be moving it off my skin. It doesn't have that really thick consistency as the other ones, but the pigment is definitely there. If it's buildable, then you know the weird swatching doesn't really matter. This is the one I've seen all the dark skin girlies use. That's made me think maybe I should give Rare Beauty another try when it comes to these liquid blushes. Okay, it's not bad. It is very cute. Next we have Faith, and you know Ohemaa loves a good purple blush. This is the purple blush. Definitely gonna be a subtle color on my skin because I'm realizing that I'm realizing like I'm gearing more towards that light flush of color lately instead of that intense color of blush, and I am not upset with this one. I will definitely use it. It is a matte finish. Last but not least, we have Lucky, and Lucky is a dewy finish blush. I saved this for last on account of Barbie, and you guys, Zara launched a Barbie collection. Y'all sold out that dress so quickly. I went to go try to buy it. Completely sold out, like completely sold out. If you happen to have gotten one in a size 4 and you don't want it, just hit me up. I'll take it off your hands, okay? Okay, so these are the 3 that's left. These are the 3 that I feel like are intensely dark skin friendly. A lot of people might reach for it. This shade, I feel like a lot of dark skin girls will shy away from it because they feel like it might not show up on their skin tone as well, but it will look very beautiful used as a transition for some of the other shades. Just wiping Grateful off my skin, you can see that Grateful has stained my cheeks just a little bit. Because of the stain right here, I am going to put some primer on before I blend anything out. I don't want to have a stained face because of the blushes, and I know the primers are supposed to help with, you know, any kind of staining that you might get. I'm also going to put down a layer of powder because once again, I do not want the product to stick to my skin. I still have other videos to film today, and we cannot afford this sticky staining business. First, gonna go in with the shade Grateful. Grateful is that deep red shade. Okay, so this is Grateful, and of course you're supposed to take any excess there is off the tip before you apply it. I'm gonna go in with one dot. I'm gonna blend it out with a big fluffy brush, and this is the shade that stained my face initially whenever I applied it. This is a radiant finish product, so if you have oily skin like I do and you don't want it to remain dewy, I will definitely suggest putting down a layer of powder so that it can blend out and not be glowy on your skin. The more you use it or the more you build it up, the more glowy it's gonna get. It looks really, really nice. One dot looks really good. It gives a nice flush of color without it being too much. This is not bad. You can tell that there's blush on my face. It's actually also given the right side of my face a little bit more definition to it. I am here for it. It looks really, really good. Let's go in with one dot of this really cute pink Barbie shade. This is the shade Lucky. I'm also gonna do one dot. Oh my god. Lucky is so... I feel like Lucky's a little bit more pigmented than Grateful, and I'm kind of worried. Ooh. Okay, I'm just gonna do a sweeping motion so that it doesn't stay concentrated on... Oh my god, Lucky is more pigmented than Grateful. Because it's on bare skin, it's not gonna mix in with any other products on my face. It's just going to show the color of the product. So just keep in mind that if you're going to be wearing this over foundation and you're as dark as me and your foundation is deeper, the color might not be so intense like it looks like right now with just one dot. So you might have to go in with like a second dot or just blend it on your bare skin before you go in with your foundation or concealer. I'm going to go in with a second dot of Grateful just so we can see what it looks like. Grateful really is pigmented, but for some odd reason, you see, like once you start blending it, it just shears out a lot more than the other shade. Grateful has a slightly different formula compared to the rest of them, probably because of the pigment of it. They needed to formulate this a little bit different so that it can show up compared to the other ones. Because I did a second dot of Grateful, you can see that it's a little bit more radiant on the skin. I really like what it looks like. It's given that highlighted look without actually needing a highlighter. That's very, very nice. Compared to Lucky, although it's radiant because of my light, it's not nearly as radiant as the two dots of the other one. So we're going to do Love on the right and Faith on the left side. This is given orange blush. Like it's given orange, okay? It's given orange. Look at it. Oh, this is so purple and it's almost disappeared on the skin. It's very subtle. I'm not upset with it. It's very subtle. So if you're dark skin, you want that subtle blush, this will be it. Which one do you love? Let me know. 4 shades that we can use by themselves if you're dark skin. Faith, which is that purple one. Grateful, which is that red shade. Lucky, that beautiful pinky shade. It's intense. Be careful with that. And Love, which is that orange shade that blends. That concludes our show and tell of the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch blushes. I am impressed. I am definitely upset that I discounted them for so long. I will be using these shades. I'm definitely going to be doing a comparison of these 4 shades to the Juvia's Place liquid blushes. So definitely click here. You're going to be able to see it. Let me know down below in the comments if you've tried these blushes. Let me know which shades are your fave. Which shades were your fave on me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you lots. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.